Right, there we are. Small adjustment. It's a 25-mile trip to my MOT station up the road, so that's our first 50 miles done. And as always, with 50 miles on a brand new chain and sprockets, come home and adjust it, and there it is. That's absolutely perfect tension. Now, I left it a little bit loose. It's always the best way to do it in case it finds itself a tight spot in the first 50 miles, and it hasn't done. It's absolutely superb now. I do also want to go over every nut and bolt a second time. It's done 50 miles now. I gave it the bejesus here and there where it was safe to do so, and I want to just check that everything is still as it should be. Nothing's hanging off. This is the reason we have a first service on a motorcycle after 500 to 1,000 miles, because things can come loose from factory assembly. Now, I'm not going to wait to 500 miles. That's 50 miles. I'm still going to go over everything. And again, at 1,000, I'll probably do the same, because this has been off the road for 16 months and 110 jobs have been done and none of it's been road tested. Said that before, but look, went up the road, one successfully passed MOT test, and I have a certificate. It's now taxed and road legal. There's plenty of summer left, and I'm going to have an insane amount of fun honing around the lanes on this for the next few months. And in the meantime, planning what I might do with it next. Now, the next little thing I do definitely need to do in the next video, before anything else, after I've gone over all the nuts and bolts, check everything's still tight, is I'm going to take that screen and put a brace on it. As you might have seen driving along, that fairing that I've made, it waggles about by about ½ an inch or so. I didn't reckon on that. It's bolted 4 or 5 bolts down lower on the fairing, but there's nothing at the top holding it. So a little bit of leverage. It's on the frame, so it's sprung weight, but it's still moving around too much. So I'm going to make a brace for that, like the old early model Fireblades, a little brace into just in front of the tank. That'll be quite smart. Weld it onto the fairing, little brace down, bolt it down, and that will now lock it up nice and tight. So that's in the next video. Thank you for watching. Ride safe, I'll see you next time.